Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there, friend. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Today we're going to look at verse 3, and verse 3 in Psalm 123 gives us both the request and the reason for the request. Now, you'll notice that we have a repeated phrase here. So in verse 2, at the end of verse 2, what we had yesterday, so our eyes wait upon the Lord, our God, until he have mercy upon us. Then in verse 3, let me go ahead and read this for us. Be gracious, or rather have mercy upon us, O Lord, have mercy upon us, for we are exceedingly filled with contempt. Okay, so we have in verse 3, be gracious. We have at the end of verse 2, until he be gracious. You notice the until there, that is a time element word, right? Until. So it's not right now, but it's sometime in the future. So that word inspires the idea that we are waiting, just like the servants, just like the maiden, beholding the eyes of the servants who are looking to the hand of their master. They're waiting for the three things: provision, forgiveness, redress. And, we could add other things. We could put a number 4 there and just say all the others, because there are plenty of others. But there's a wait that's involved there, because prayerfulness always involves a steadiness. It involves a dedication. It involves a steadfastness, a faithfulness to it, because you don't get answers right away. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. And so this idea of until he be gracious, or until he have mercy upon us, is something that we need to, I need to mention as your teacher, because this is part of the Lord's work in us, is the until. He's allowing the until to take place so that we become patient, we become faithful, our steadfastness, that muscle of patience grows, and our steadfastness grows, and so forth. Because if we just got everything all the time, we would just be like children. And he wants us to grow up into adulthood. Now, verse 3, we have the request. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, have mercy upon us. You notice how many times we have mercy there. At the end of verse 2, until he be merciful. In verse 3, have mercy. And then have mercy. It's just repeated. So 3 different times we have the word mercy or graciousness. There, let the Lord be this to us. Have mercy on us. 3 times. So that's the request. Now, the reason for the request is, for we are greatly filled with contempt, or we are exceedingly filled with contempt. That's the reason. You remember the 3 things that the servants were looking for: provision, forgiveness, and redress. Well, here we have the redress. The servant here, the singular prayer that's being prayed by a solitary individual, he's asking the Lord for mercy, and he's asking for the Lord for mercy because I'm tired of being abused. I need redress because I'm tired of the contempt. I've put up with it, and I've put up with it, and I've put up with it. Have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Have mercy on the people. And also you'll notice that we have the first person plural, the us. It's not just me, but it's all of us. It's all the believers. And then again there in 3, we are filled, or exceedingly filled with contempt. He's tired of it. He asks for redress. The request is be merciful. The reason is because of the contempt. And then tomorrow we're going to see some more about that and how all that plays out. So hope that you'll join me then as we look at verse 4 tomorrow here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.